Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time together here this evening. We thank you, dear God, for our city. We ask that you be with us in our meeting tonight. With everything that's said and done, these things we ask in your name. And amen.
Thank you, Councilman. Please join me in standing for pledge of allegiance. Margie.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You need a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting, please. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. City's monthly financial statement. Councilman Sabo.
Motion to accept is filed for a filing.
Gotcha. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spurlock. Any discussion on this one? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. Petitions, communications, and public hearing. Item A is to approve the budget revision for the general fund. Is there a motion to do so?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. It's a roll call, right, Marge?
Yes.
Yeah, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Sabo.
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock.
Yes.
Councilman DeFlippo.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Mullins.
Yes.
It's unanimous
Thank you,
vote.
Margie. Item B is to approve the budget revision for the coal severance account.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman DeFlippo. Any discussion on this one? Roll call vote, please, Margie.
Councilman Sabo.
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock.
Yes.
Councilman DeFlippo.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Mullins.
Yes.
That is unanimous vote.
Just you calling out Laura just made me think, Marge. I forgot to just tell everybody she had a death in her family while she's not here today. Her mother-in-law passed. I want y'all to know that.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. We'll move on to item C. If you read the title, please, Marge.
An ordinance to amend section 1307 of the city code of the city of South Charleston concerning tourist homes.
Is there a motion to pass to a second reading, please?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Councilman Strider.
I was waiting. I was waiting on it. This one's yours.
I was busy signing something. I might have thought the same thing. Anyway, we have a motion and a second on the floor. Is there any discussion on this issue? Anybody, any comments?
Well, it
Mike?
actually should have come up a while back. MPC passed this and candidly it got, I guess, held up in some scenario and we should have pushed it. It should have been in front of you a while back, but better late than never. And this is, again, redefining the definition, critical points being not more than 2 persons per room and for less than 30 days. Just trying to coordinate the short-term component that we're talking about with
Okay. Okay, anybody else have any
4 or 5
questions?
months ago, I guess.
Questions or comments? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion passes. Item D, if you read the title, please, Mark.
An ordinance amending the personnel policy of the city of South Charleston, West Virginia with respect to Appendix A to the city code dealing with a comprehensive graded annual salary schedule by classification for elected officials of the city.
Is there a motion to approve this, please?
Second
Is
reading.
there, I'm sorry. Second reading, I'm sorry. Motion, is this first reading?
First reading.
First reading. Yeah, motion to pass on the second reading, please.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Strider. This, as Rick said earlier in finance, this was just a mistake. You all have already done this, but this was a mistake in the language, putting the ordinance. So we're just correcting that error. Okay, is this a roll call, Marge?
Not for first reading.
Okay. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. Item E, if you'd read the resolution, please, Marge.
Resolution of the Council of the City of South Charleston, West Virginia, authorizing execution of an agreement with the West Virginia Department of Transportation, Division of Highways, with regard to improvements to the Central Avenue Overpass, South Charleston, Kanawha County, West Virginia.
Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. This actually came up a while back. We had a meeting with the Secretary of the Department of Highways, and there's a federal program. It'd be good for West Virginia. They're repairing bridges all over the state. Central Overpass is in pretty good shape, but, because we just did it back in my first term, I think we put the whole new bridge on. But if there's any renovations need to be done, they're going to pay to do it. That's a good thing for us. So, but that's what this is. The Dunbar Toll Bridge actually will be replaced as well.
And
Yeah, Patrick Street, Dunbar Toll Bridge, and so,
Hope not the same.
All at once.
yeah, all at once, yeah.
Sure, that's their plan.
Take a ferry across the street, across the river, yeah. Okay, we have a motion to approve this resolution in a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Resolution passes. Thank you all. Go straight to consideration of any bids. Councilman Sabo.
None this evening, sir.
What in the world happened here? I don't have that portion of my agenda.
Hiring freeze.
You're good after that.
Spending.
I know, so we don't have anything going on, Jamie? I knew that, actually. Okay, we're going straight to department head reports then.
Mayor, all, just want to make a comment about the softball tournament. Went really well. We didn't have any issues. The police was a big help this year in the fire. Parking was great, and fans were awesome. The Hoover, Winfield games were great up on the hill. They had a great turnout. I talked to the SSAC today, and they were talking about how good everything went, and how pleased they were.
It's our third year of a 5-year deal, right, Gerald?
Yeah.
Can we get it after 5 years again?
Oh, yeah.
Unless we-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're hoping it's going to roll over.
We would never not have the Super Six since we're going up there.
Yeah, Vienna had it forever.
Yeah, Vienna had it forever.
They're,
I don't think they're going to go anywhere.
I went to Summersville back, and
Yeah.
watched Brittany Knowles, my next door neighbor.
Yeah, I remember that.
Golly, that was years ago.
Yeah.
yeah, that was 2000.
Was
If
it?
you've never driven through our park while this tournament's going on, you ought to do it just one time. It's an
No,
experience.
don't.
And you got parked cars soapbox derby tracks full of cars. I mean, it's the whole hills. I mean, it's amazing. It's really amazing how crowded it is and how
They
well
were backed up,
well structured
trying to
it is.
get out of there all the way past like the second shelter.
No, I don't doubt that a bit.
When those
They
big
back up
games
past
shut
my
down.
house all the way back to the park.
Yeah, they were just going downtown road.
Yeah.
They, in 2025, they're probably going to go to a four classes. Four classes.
So
So
we'll have-
it'll have an extra day in it.
Y'all will have to find some more property.
Yeah. No
Back
kidding.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've never experienced it, you ought to at least drive through it one time. First year driving through it wasn't fun, but now it's okay.
It's a great success.
We've really improved on the traffic flow and the parking. We've really improved on that, so.
It went good.
It did go
Like I said,
well.
Jared's guys were great, and Mick's too. Our guys had a good time.
Crowd was pretty good, Chief. We didn't have a lot of incidents, did we not?
No, we didn't have any. I don't think, we didn't have any at all.
No,
Good.
It was, Gerald and I actually got to watch about 3 innings of a game together, sitting on a golf cart. It was good, Winfield and Hoover. They're rowdy crowds. Hoover had a little bit of rowdy crowd, not bad.
Yeah.
GW was probably the rowdies. They like cowbells, wow.
Wow.
Oh, cowbells. Yeah,
I need more cowbells.
yeah,
man, didn't they?
How did spring cleanup go, Gerald?
it went really well. I don't have the figures for me. Actually, the west had more tonnage than the east, but for some reason,
Really?
Springville area had
That's unusual.
a lot of tonnage.
Okay.
We had a lot of paint cans.
Yeah. Okay. Got any questions yet, Michael?
I had a question. A couple other people texted me about the shoes, and Chief, I know you guys were using the Public Works and trying to identify names,
We're
but
calling about 600 people tomorrow. There's 600 pairs tagged, boxed in alphabetical order down my hallway. We're ultimately going to end up with there's probably 200 pair with no tags. And then there's probably 300 single shoes that we'll never, we'll put them out for a week and people can come and, yeah. And then there's.
Can't make your stuff up.
Shouldn't be part of it. Then I opened a bag of about 50 belts today. No tags, I don't think, and purses and luggage. Yeah, we're over the hump in terms of clearing that place out there, Gerald.
Are you just gonna donate it to Heart Hand after you're finished trying?
Those used shoes, I
don't think.
think we'll donate it to Gerald's trash trucks after a certain period of time. It's,
Belts or anything, or?
we could, I didn't even look, when I opened it up, I thought it was shoes.
Belts and purses, they may take with shoes.
I just like,
Not
close
used.
that up, I'll deal with it later date. Yeah, I'm just.
Well, I commend you because this definitely is above and beyond the call of duty of the police
It's
department to
unreal.
do this. So,
It's unreal, and it was crazy. You you go through so many shoes, and we went through this pair of rubber work boots, hot top work boots, loose, mainly for in the water and stuff. Some elderly man pulled up and was describing them, and I was like, hang on. And I went inside, we bagged some up, pairs with no names. And the way he described them, I came out and he goes, that's them.
Oh.
So it was a miracle. If he hadn't drove by, he wouldn't have got his boots, because we wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the story on the property?
Well, it's owned by the.
Yeah, he doesn't own it. Taylor Brothers
Yeah.
Shoes, they're just a lease. Yeah, he's been there, I mean, I remember dealing with him, I was a tax collector back in '88. I mean,
Yeah, Mark Whitman
Last time
dealt with
you
him in '83.
Last time I paid?
yeah, probably. I struggled with it then, to be honest with you.
Is he
He's a,
still over
Can we take the
there?
sign down?
He may be, but he's not in business.
She's trying to evict me, but she keeps coming in. She calls and I tell her, my secretary told her to come in and I'll take her out there. I said, I'll personally take you up there and you can start the eviction process on him, because he hadn't paid her forever, but I don't know if somebody finally took her. She's
So
never
he's still living
came in yet.
there? You might be able to even get him out on minute, because he's,
He's stealing the fire from upstairs, the Teamsters Union.
There also the north-south football,
Yeah, it's this weekend, right? Or next
basketball
weekend.
is next weekend, and the parade is next Friday.
Parade Friday, game on
You got the-
Saturday. When's the basketball game? Is it Friday night?
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night basketball.
Are we meeting with him?
We already met.
We already did.
Was I off with sick?
You probably
You were there.
I don't remember where you were.
You were just looking at shoes, you were,
Just do the same thing you did last year.
10th at noon. The game's at noon. The basketball is Friday night at 7.
Holler at him tomorrow, Gerald, get him up to speed.
Okay.
I think he was invited to the meeting, he just had something else to
He was
do.
probably in.
I probably was off COVID.
You might have been.
He might-
Yeah, you might have been, 'cause I met with Coach a couple times.
He might have came the same day Coach did. We didn't have a meeting.
Yeah, that may have been the case too, yeah.
Hey, Chief, here's a follow-up email or text. I doubt my name is on my one shoe, but I have a matching one. Laugh out loud.
So if they don't have the name down sheet, they bring a matching shoe, the shoe that matches the shoe. Okay.
We did that today.
Did you really?
Some elderly lady came in too, and I remember putting it in a box. It was so unique.
I'm just gonna
I
add this
said,
to
give
the
me
list.
about 10 minutes.
You can't make this stuff up, Rick. I'm gonna write a book, I'm gonna add this down to it.
oh, really?
Okay. All right, anybody else? Any questions or comments? Department heads, anybody got anything else? Okay. Yes, sir.
Election.
Elections, yeah.
Yeah,
There is one
elections.
going on in around.
Yeah.
I hope you win.
Yeah, I do too.
We hit 200 voters today.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, 200, so we're doing good.
Good. Well, good luck to everybody.
And we'll be there Saturday, 9 to 5, so, you know anybody heading?
Early voting's till Wednesday, right?
Until next Wednesday.
Paving's going good, Jeremy.
Yeah, we struggled today, but
Yeah.
Equipment.
Yeah, well, the spreader broke the other night down there. 5 o'clock, there was traffic backed up to St. Albans and Charleston, and everything, where they dumped all that on the ground.
yeah.
Oh, they dump it out on Route 60?
No, right at Montrose and
Oh,
Canal Turnpike, where they park. He had his trucks and the backhoe, and it was a mess.
Yeah, it was a mess today too. We'll
Ladies,
hope to pave some tomorrow, finish the mill on Monday, and then start with Kathleen's got out places down there. We're gonna do the parking lot up there.
Okay.
Well, I don't know that we want to do it until we're finished.
All right. Anything else? These guys can talk later. Anything else?
We talked last time.
Is the motion adjourned?
so
Is
moved.
there a second? All in favor? Meeting adjourned.
Something else? Wait a second, where's it?